Welcome back, everyone. Before you start learning this lesson, ask yourself one thing. Is there anything more fun or rock and roll than Dave Grohl? I don't think there is. Let's crack on, shall we? Opening riff is just a classic. Distortion. Super easy there, right? You're just going to play an E chord, E major that is, and a G major, A for that little stabby bit, back to E, and then the same sort of stabby bit but on the G chord, and that's distorted. Then you go around that again, right? So those are the chords, nice and easy. Strumming, don't get too worked up about the strumming, but I will go through how it sounds on the album. I think it's this. And then distortion on for the G. And then there's the chorus pretty much. I think it only plays around a couple of times. Anyway, now if you want to kind of get it quite close to how Dave plays it, you're going to need to play down, down, up, 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 down, up. A lot of upstrokes, right? Okay. But to be honest, I would just do this, right? And play that for the whole thing, because it kind of gets mixed up a little bit anyway, but that's kind of the vibe. You're not playing the whole chord every time. You want to play the bottom few notes and then the top few notes with the upstrokes. So downstrokes aim for I'd say the top four, or the lowest four strings, and then upstrokes I would go for maybe the top three. So you're going to get this kind of which is down, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. It's a much easier kind of rhythm to naturally play, okay? Just my advice, but you've got two options there if you want it, right? Anyway, you're going to play. To G, A, back to E. Then with the distortion on, you play a 1, 2 right at the end, okay? Then you're going to go into the drums and everything come in. And that last time you leave the E ring out, and then you're into the chorus. The chorus is super simple. So I think if you're playing, I don't know who plays which part actually. Hey, who cares? Dave wouldn't care, would he? So one guitar plays. And then back into the verse again, right? So, what are we doing there? Let's take the distortion off for a sec. So you're basically going to play 3rd fret on the G, 2nd fret, 1st fret, and then repeat. And then you hold on that. That is an E chord played behind that. Hold on to that and then play 1, 2, 3, and then the G chord. But you're arpeggiating. Okay, so you're going to play 2nd fret, 1st fret, then back round. And back into that, right? Now the other guitar part plays this. And then back around, right? So basically, that is the F sharp power chord. Okay, then you go up to the A, over that part. I think one of the guitars has actually put some palm mutes in place. And just lets that G ring out, right? And then round again. Now in the verse there is a little fill. Basically rather than just going, you just play 1 G chord, and that is like that, right? It's pretty much identical. You just do 1 G chord rather than 2. Simple. Now when you play subsequent choruses, you elongate that part, right? But coming out of it into the, which pretty much is the reason to learn this entire song, I guarantee it. As a transition into that riff, you're going to play you play that at the end. So the transition comes on the 2nd fret, right? And then you've got a 0, 3 on the low E, right? And then you play. And you rock around that with your socks out. It is just so good. Now, you're going to play 2 on the E. Jimi Hendrix chord, 7, 6, 7 from the A. Then you hold that out for 1.5 beats. Or 3/8 notes if you want to count it like that, right? 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Then you've got a couple of power chords. 3, 4. And you could play the open E there as well. And again. Then you've got this, you could just play the B to the D, 2nd fret to the 5th fret on the A string, and then to the G for 3/8 notes. That's 3rd fret on the E string, right, the low E. But I think you're going to want to put in the F sharp and the A if you want on both of those chords. So if you miss them or hit them, doesn't really matter. It's just a lot of fun. Just play that for the rest of the night. Turn this video off and go and play that for the rest of the night. Seriously, your life will be better. So, slowly. Now, the last time you play it, you're just going to play... You just let the G ring out, and then you're into this. You can play that on the 5th fret, on the A, or you can play it on the 10th fret on the E. If you're a beginner, play it on the same string, super easy. Or, that's an easy riff, but let me slow it down. If you decide to play it here, then you get this harmony, which is just the 11th and 10th fret. Or you can play it up here, which is 16th fret, 15th fret, right? And that's awesome. And then it ends with this. Drum fill, end on 2 E notes. Whew, so that is it. I hope that brings a smile to your face at the end of a very long week. What felt like a long week for me anyway. I don't know how you guys are getting on out there. But that's it from me. Cheers. See you soon. Bye-bye.